Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm trying something a little bit different tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and put a puzzle together on stream. Puzzles have been something I've liked to do for a while and just seemed like something fun to do, and maybe see if I could talk to some people along the way. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Alright. So, as you can see, we have right here, we have a nice Star Wars puzzle to put together. Coming out of the holiday season. Got a puzzle to put together here with Yoda. So, go ahead and get into this. And get a knife here to pry open the sides of the box. And keep the music going a little bit in the background as we keep going along here. I hope it's not too low for you guys. Might bring it back up if I don't get a lot of people here. Because I actually like this. I like this. I'm going to switch to the other side here. I like this. I like this playlist that they have over on No Copyright Sounds over on YouTube. So as you can see, it's relatively large pieces there. Let's go ahead and just dump those out. And if you look, they actually give us a nice poster to put everything together with. So I will set this over off to the side. Oh, oh man, I hope I can find this one. This one's really cool. This one's really cool right here. The Darth Vader. It'd be kind of cool to do. So I'll put this over on the side for now. Just put this off to the side here. Figure it's okay to have the mic in this shot because I don't think I'm going to be posting this over on YouTube. So if anybody wants to ask me any questions or see what's you chat, go ahead, because I'm just going to be putting together this puzzle here. Always start with the edge pieces. That is what I like to do. I always like to start with those edge pieces. And at the same time, try and turn everything over. See if I can kind of suss out like quadrants or groups of different pieces. That way I can get everything in the right areas. Just sounds like a lot of, I don't know, some people don't like puzzles, but I find them interesting. Let's get this knife out of the way. Don't want to end up hurting myself. So my idea was to do the puzzle here over on Twitch, and then post it over to my excuse me, my YouTube channel in kind of a sped up format. I kind of like fast speed things. Did a recent video over there of my computer build. Built a new computer with a Ryzen 5 3600. Of course, my Alexa because I have it set to the C word as the wake up word. The C being computer. But yeah, as like I said, I built a new computer to use for streaming and editing, and thought it would be kind of cool to put a puzzle together on stream. See if I could get some fun viewership out of that. Let's see, if anybody was interested. I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cool. Regardless, I like putting puzzles together, so it'd be kind of fun putting one together while I'm able to talk to people and at the same time, because puzzles sometimes are like a solitary thing. They tend to more be like a solitary activity. I mean, you can do them with other people. It's not like unheard of to do them with other people, but most of the time I've done puzzles just by myself. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of cathartic in a way. I went for a while, and I can tell you a little story. A couple months ago, I did something stupid at work. I'm not gonna lie, I did something really stupid. I tried to bring something extremely heavy down by myself. Now, I had done something similar with. I had done this multiple times with something similar in the past, but in this instance, it was a little bit heavier than I could handle. And that's not to say that I should have done it the other times either, because I probably shouldn't have. But it got to the point where it was a little too heavy for me, and it fell, and I broke my wrist in 3 places. And as you can tell, I have a scar here now to prove my worth. Here, I got a metal plate in my wrist, so that was fun. Metal plate in my wrist for my trouble, and I've been out of work for several months while I recuperate, and it's been ridiculous. I will say that it's been very very difficult, to say the least, because I have, I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to do something. I've wanted to do something with my life and all of that, and do something meaningful, at least in my eyes, meaningful. And I always loved doing the work that I did. For those of you who don't know, I work as an audio-visual technician, predominantly lighting. So, I know some theatrical lighting. I know moving lights. I know a good amount of things. But like I said, I was an idiot. And oh, look, we got our first piece together. There we go. First corner built, as it were. But yeah, I mean, at the end of it all, it's more importantly, it's more about, taking this time to try and find stuff to do to not go crazy while my hand recuperates is the best thing for me. So I keep checking to see if there's anybody posting any questions or wanting to talk or anything in the chat. But yeah, I mean, we get get this puzzle together and figure, you know, like I said, I was putting the puzzle together anyway, so figure why not stream it and maybe have some fun conversation with some people. So yeah, it's really all about getting the border built first. I mean, at least from my perspective, it's about getting the border built first. And as you can see, I'll keep the box open there, just so you can see what type of what the puzzle is. Just want to make sure none of these are end pieces. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm almost done with the initial sort, because what'll be next is the what'll be next is actually framing out the puzzle and getting all of that put together, and then we can start building the insides. I'm hoping it won't take too long, because I'm actually recording this up here on my GoPro that's above me, over the table, and I thought, like I said, I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of speed it up and put it on YouTube, just as a kind of quick little, easy little video to try and post over there. Something that won't take a lot of editing ability or editing requirements, because let's face it, even though I do have the time to do the editing, it's a long process. Editing does take a long time if you don't like already have like presets and all that stuff. And I like the software that I use I know I might get a little bit of backlash for this, but I use Magic's Vegas Movie Studio 15. Now it's like, oh, you should use, you know, Vegas Pro or whatever, or Premiere, or well, Premiere, Adobe Premiere, because I'm not on a Mac, so I can't use whatever the Mac one is, because I can't remember what the name of that program is, at least off the top of my head. The fact that like all those licenses are way too much money, and Movie Studio cost me only like $100, and it was actually a pretty good deal, because I got some nice effects packs with it as well, and like filters and things, so that was really cool. Pardon me, sorry. Nose itch. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, getting back to my thing here about the video. So I try to do videos, at least now that I'm home for a while, and until I can get better, because I'll probably be home for at least another month, while I'm in rehab for my wrist, trying to get you know, better and all that fun stuff. So it's gonna be a fun time. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun time. I mean, it's as fun as I make it or not. You know, by no means is this a vacation. I'll say that, by no means. I mean, you know, I had to resign from my position, because of course with a broken wrist I can't really do my job and all that fun stuff. So, and just sadly I can't. You know, I won't be able. I don't think I'll be able to go back to that position, because they probably already filled the job anyway, and you know, so my options now are to find some probably, hopefully find another position somewhere along the way once I'm all done with rehab and everything, and getting myself to the point where I'm ready to go out and look again. Because right now, I mean, my motion's pretty good. I've got, pretty good fair range of motion. I mean, this is pretty bad because this one I can go all the way back, and this one's still weird. But like the inside motion's pretty much same, so it's not that bad. It's just like grip strength is still hard. That's definitely a challenge, and I guess we'll see where it goes from there. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this puzzle together here. Let's get the framing done, because I kind of really want to get this puzzle put together. Let's go ahead and move our controllers out of the frame for now. That way we can have a little more room to spread out. That way, yeah, so I just spread out along the border of the table there. That way I can put this together without having too much difficulty. Alright, so all the white pieces together. So this is definitely a side piece. That is, let's see, this is definitely one of the bottom pieces, maybe. Okay, there's that. Yeah. I was hoping this would be a fun, just a fun thing to try and get some, fun little Friday night thing to do after, before I go to sleep and all of that. And hopefully, hopefully I get some people come along and, want to chat, ask me some questions or whatever, I mean, figure, what's so interesting about this guy? Well, I mean, you could ask me questions, find out, Let's see. Kind of just referring back to this, to the box over here. Looks like that goes over in that area there. Yep, got another piece there. Alright, so it looks like that and that go together. Nope. Okay, so this is part of this here is the block, so we can put that with that. So that goes down over here in the corner. So let's get this, yep, that's the corner piece for that, perfect. Nope. This one? Yep, perfect. Okay, so that's perfect. Kind of jamming to the music. I don't know if you guys are enjoying it, but I certainly do. I'm certainly enjoying the music. Found this over on YouTube. The link's actually at the bottom of the screen right now. If you want to go and take a look, there a lot of good creators that the no copyright sounds people find to share with the other creators and enable them to use them for the purposes of using in their content and whatnot. I've found that it's always nice. think I'm missing a piece, maybe. Maybe not. Nope, that goes there. Okay. Alright, so that goes there. And then we have this one here. And then we have that one. And then we have this one. No. We have... found it. This one goes to that one. There, perfect. And then this one goes to that one like that. Now we got that. This one must go over there like that. And we have that. And then so, and probably have the bottom of the ball, wherever that is. Oh, it's right here. The bottom of the ball, middle of the ball. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, puzzles kind of have always kind of given me kind of that sense of accomplishment, if that means anything. Like, at the end of everything, you get at the end of everything, you get something out of it. Like, you get something that you put together, that you made. And I just think that that's, in terms of just having accomplishment, it's kind of, it's nice, you know. And for a while, like, when I first moved back in 2006, I moved down to Florida, and I didn't have much in the way of friends. Like, I moved down because a friend had offered me a room, and I wasn't doing anything at the time. I was 22. I didn't really have much going on in my life at the time. So I said, why not? So I packed up most of my things, not all of it, most of my things, and I left in a U-Haul down to Florida. Now, it was a bit of a journey once I started, making my way through down here, because, like, I started work when I first moved down here. I got a job at Disney, doing of all things, bell service dispatch. Not knocking the job by any means, but it was, needless to say, it was very far from what I wanted to do. Moving down here, like, I don't know what I was like, what expectations I thought I had or whatever, but I thought, like, things were gonna be amazing. Moving here, being 22 and not, moving to a place where you have no friends, and of course it didn't end up working out like that. Like, but moving past that, after switching positions at Disney a couple times, I found myself working at Animal Kingdom. Met somebody, we got married, and then it didn't work out. But the thing that I had throughout all of that was, I got off topic. the main reason why I just like doing puzzles most of the time is just because, like I said, it's that sense of accomplishment and feeling like you've done something, because that's why I kind of got sidetracked. At the time when I moved down here, I did a lot of puzzles because I didn't really have very many friends in the area, and I just felt like I couldn't do anything, there wasn't we kind of lived in a little bit of a secluded type area. It was kind of a developing suburb of Orlando, so there wasn't much, if anything, around. I mean, granted, we were near Disney and stuff like that, but even then, there's only so many times you can go to the parks before you get sick of it. And I worked there for almost, it was like two and a half years I worked there, roughly. But I did meet a lot of fun people there, and still friends with a lot of them. So I'm not disappointed of my time there at all, because it's who you are definitely is it has a lot to do with your experiences, and how you go about your daily life, and just everything in general kind of has its own purpose. And being where I am now is a good, definitely a indicator, or not, definitely a good result of those that time and those interactions and all of that fun stuff. But I went for so long without having many friends that it got to a point where I was just sick and tired of doing, this goes here. I was just sick and tired of doing anything else, and I just, like I said, did puzzles all the time because it just gave me a sense of accomplishment, and it made me feel like I was doing something worthwhile with my time. I know that may not necessarily make sense, but it made sense to me at the time. So with that in mind, just think about it this way: like, everyone's got something that everyone's got their own little thing that they enjoy doing that helps them deal with their situations at the time. And puzzles were always my way of helping me deal with certain situations, whatever the case may be. So, but I figure, everyone deals with things in their own way, and there we have it. That is part one. Now the next bit is we'll start filling it in from the bottom, because we do have a lot of white here. We have a lot of white pieces here. This goes there like that. We have a lot of white pieces that we can kind of already see roughly where they go. But I mean, if you can see this one has like ruffles of white in it. Here's something for the ball. Perfect. That's part of the Santa Yoda. So we're not gonna we're not going to pull that over just yet. But anything that's like predominantly, it's got predominantly white or kind of bluish white tints to it, we can go ahead and pull over, because more than likely it is part of the snow. So we can go ahead and get that taken care of first. Let's see. I'm trying to test myself to see how long it'll take me to put together a 300-piece puzzle. Now, of course, I'm not by any means like rushing, but I just thought it'd be cool for me to see like how long it might take me to put it together. This is, nope, that doesn't go there. This is part of the ball somehow, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right here. This is part of the ball somehow. Here's more of the ball. There's more of the ball. Perfect. Oh, yep. May have found the rest of the ball. May have found where this piece goes in actually. So this goes there. That goes there. Perfect. Let's get these white pieces over here too. This one as well. Yeah, puzzles were always, like I said, puzzles were always the thing I used to kind of relax and chill and kind of cope with whatever life was giving me at the time. And it worked for a while. It was fun. But now, like, I still like doing them, don't get me wrong. I still like doing them, but at the same time, they do take up a lot of time. So, like, I mean, I moved in where I'm living now. I moved in December of 2017, and I started a different Star Wars puzzle of Boba Fett that I didn't actually finish until, I hate to say this, I didn't finish it until earlier last year. Like, you know, actually it was more towards the summer of 2019. That I actually finished that and put it in a frame and was able to put it up on the wall in my house. So just because of my work schedule at the time and all of that, it was difficult to kind of have the time to, you know, sit down, actually dedicate time to sitting down and putting those things together. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like I may have all of the white snow pieces. So we can, oh, here's one here. So we can probably try to start piecing together, probably start trying to piece together the bottom of this puzzle here. So let's see. So that's that there. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really enjoying the music. Because some killer tunage to build puzzles to, most definitely. I think that's part of that. So this is definitely part of this. So this goes in here like that. And this goes in here. And that goes, nope, that does not go there. That goes somewhere up there. So we're still missing parts of his staff, it looks like. Looks like we're still missing parts of his staff. This, I think, goes over this way here. Yep, right there. Let's see here. There we go. Well, so far I've been streaming for 35 minutes and I think I've made some good headway. Well, I've been recording for 35 minutes, streaming for almost 40, but the first 5 minutes doesn't count because it was I was waiting for people to possibly come into the stream. But yeah, as soon as I get this, I think as soon as I get this puzzle done, I am gonna hit the sack. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't take me more than like 2 or 3 hours to put this thing together fully. Like, I hope it won't take me more than 2 hours, but we'll see. Because okay, so that obviously goes, that goes there, perfect. So we might need to start finding like the white with the staff piece, the white kind of ruffly bits with the staff. Because I think, yep, that's part of his foot, but it's also part of the white on the floor of, okay, so it looks like this is also, that's also white from the floor. That's also white from the ground. So is that. So that'll go like that, and that'll go like that. Perfect, and that just goes there. And I just need the pieces to connect them. And there's that. Perfect. I like that a lot. This is probably that piece there. That's perfect. That goes there. Nice. Let's see. That goes there. Nice. Nice. I don't have. That's part of the staff. It's gotta be part of the staff. Like somewhere in there maybe. Unless, actually no, this goes here. Yeah, so that goes there. So this has to go up here somewhere. So that goes in there. So I guess we are looking for ruffle bits now, I guess. There's that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. 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 Okay. So now we got the bottom, working our way from the bottom up. We're doing good so far. Let's see what's next. Let's see what we can build here. What is this? This is foot. Definitely foot. It's part of that foot. Alright. Let's go ahead and start pulling some of these pieces down because I can't quite see them over on the edge there. The red bits for his coat are gonna get me though. That's one thing that I have to keep an eye out for. Those red bits are gonna kill me for the foot. Alright, so let's see here. This gotta be part of his. It's gotta be part of the staff, right? I would think. Unless that's his hand. No. I can't tell right now. I don't know. Okay, so that's definitely face. That's his face. Nope. I got his face. I got more of his face. I think that's his other eye. Yeah, that's his other eye. That goes with that, so that goes over here somewhere. Something like that. There's another piece in there somewhere, definitely. So that goes there. This is definitely part of his face, I just don't know where it goes. It goes somewhere on his face. I just need the other part of his face. Here's his mouth. Okay, so that's that there. So this obviously goes up here. There's his other eye. part of a foot. It's probably that foot there. Okay, so that goes with that, definitely. Let's see. So, since we are still waiting on people to come and hang out, maybe I should go... Maybe I should, I don't know. We should regale you with a story of fun times of the past, and I probably should do that, but I'm not necessarily a very conversative guy. I never really have been. Maybe in some aspects here and there, but it's always been better if I've had people like actually, you know, run ideas off of. Excuse me. That just means I'm getting tired. But I want to finish this puzzle before I say goodnight, because I am recording this for an upload later on to speed it up, and I would love for it to be fully done when I do so, because I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool if I had that, done when all is when I'm done with this at the end of the stream tonight. I think it'd be really cool. But that's just me. I think it'd be amazingly cool. His head is a very large portion of the top of this puzzle, I'm finding out. Like, exuberantly so. Let's go ahead and put this buckle together. We'll do that. Got buckle pieces here. Got some buckle pieces here. Where are the rest of them buckle pieces? At least there's at least one more. Two more. And there's one. So that's up. So that's the way up. There's another one somewhere that goes down. It's gonna be a red with a yellow like part on it, on one of the the corner pieces, or one of the nubs. Found more of the ball, so that's good. Now I might also, if I get any conversation out of anybody on here, I might actually upload this as well to YouTube, but as it stands now, so far, I have been by myself this evening, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it would be nice to have some folks to chat with, while I put this lovely puzzle together. Now, if I don't get anybody to chat with, it's not the end of the world, but like I said, it would be nice. Nope, that does not go there. It almost fits, but it doesn't quite fit. Oh, there's a ruffle on the bottom. This looks like it goes here somewhere, but I don't know where exactly yet. I think that goes there. I think that's where that goes. Fairly certain that's where that goes. I just have to find the rest of the foot pieces so that I can put them in here and make this thing complete. There's that. So that definitely goes here. Okay. So I got that part bit. I got that bit right. Got that bit right. So I have been recording for almost an hour now, and it is looking good so far. I am a pretty good amount of the way done. Just trying to get all the bits that like would maybe get in my way later on down the road. I'm trying to get those bits done first, because no, is it close? Is it? Oh yes, that's the eye. Perfect. Yay. All right, found the other part of his face. Nice. And this goes here, right? Yes, it does. Perfect. And then this goes here, right? No. Shoot. Shoot. This goes here, though. Yes, it does. Nice. I like it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Put it up a little bit here.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl,
Okay.
so I can only say that it feels right.
Heard that song before, like actually in its entirety. It looks like this is a mix on this playlist. It's an hour long mix. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's fun. And here I was thinking I wasn't going to have enough music for the stream. Crazy me, huh? All right. That's obviously up top. Here's part of the staff here. Yeah, this is definitely part of the staff right here. I think it goes right there. So I gotta find the other part here. So, but yeah, that there. That goes, that's part of the sack. I'm not building the sack just yet. Let's see. Okay, so this is that more part of the, that's more of the sack, but we can maybe put it in where it goes. Yes, we can. Okay. So we can at least like maybe start outlining the sack. If we have some more bits from the sack, we can outline the sack. That doesn't go there. Okay. I think this goes here. No, does it not? Okay, that does not go there. But something, piece like that does go there, though. I just have to find. I just have to find where that piece is. There's another bit of bag. It goes over here somewhere. I'll find that. I'll find that. There must be another piece in here that connects that. I'm glad that my my AC turned on. I'm glad because it's getting warm. There's, oh yeah. Come on. Come on, there you go. Let's see. Good song. I like it. Let's see. Okay, so here's another piece. Here's another piece of that bag. That's okay. That's the piece that goes there. Perfect. Nope. There we go. There we go. This goes somewhere along the jacket line, I'm sure. Yeah. It's got to be somewhere along this jacket line. And this looks like it might be the hand. Might be the hand bit. This is the front of his. This is the front of Yoda's car. Go in there like that. Yes, it does. Nice. Nice. Nope, it doesn't go in there. But this goes in here like that. Nice. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is this. So what is this? Could this be the collar of the neck thing here? Maybe. Maybe. So that must go here. I don't know. So I'll take that out for a second. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. This has got to be face. This has got to be a bit of the face. Maybe. Got to be a bit of the face somewhere. No. Alright, well, I'll put that aside for now. See if I can find this bit here, which is that piece there. Perfect. And then this piece has to go in there somewhere, unless it goes down here, which it does. Nice. Okay, so then this piece goes there. Nice. 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 Let's see here. It's the only thing you think of. This might be the nub of his finger, maybe? That goes there, perfect. So this goes in here. Looking for the lightest bit of fringe. This is hat. This is definitely hat. Somewhere this is hat. It's gotta be hat. It's gotta be hat somewhere. Yeah, like more towards the back, maybe. Where is it? No, that's gotta be hat. I don't want to start second guessing myself now. Alright, so let's get this drum out of the way since I have the pieces for it right here. Or at least some of the pieces. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Perfect. There's part of that bag. So I'll put that over there. This is the top of that horn. And this is that piece I was looking for. Perfect. I'll get it. I'll get it. That's ear. Right? That is definitely ear. Yeah, that is definitely ear. And that doesn't connect to him yet. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Perfect. Yep. It's more about the, like, more than anything else, it's about like the kind of spatial, the kind of like spatial relationships you see with the pieces in your head, right? Because maybe this doesn't go here. I don't know. With this, like the spatial relationships you see with the pieces in your head, because it's very interesting to be able to see in your mind how pieces fit together. Honestly, it's a little scary sometimes. I'll admit that, because like sometimes I won't see it, and then all of a sudden I'll see it, and it's just, it freaks the hell out of me. It's just like, wow, it was there the whole time. So that's definitely there. See, like I said, it's, you find something and then you automatically see, yeah, see, exactly. You automatically see where it goes. Oh man, I thought it'd be 3 for 3. Darn it. Shoot. Let's see. This is definitely part of the bag, I'm fairly certain. But I'll leave that off here for now. This is another ear bit. There's that piece I was missing. This is maybe, yep, that's that there. Perfect. And then that's interesting. Is this, oh, okay, this is the, this is this bit up here. Okay. Like right at his headline, where the bag connects. So let's see if we can make the rest of this bag. I got bag pieces right over here. I got some bag pieces. I got some bag pieces. There we go, there's a bag piece. So you ever get that thing where, like, you've got stuff on top of your refrigerator, and all of a sudden it makes a noise, and the noise freaks you out a little bit? Yeah, that just happened to me. I have there we go. I have some liquor bottles on the top of my refrigerator, only because I don't really have the cabinet space to store them, and I don't feel like buying a liquor cabinet. and it's really not enough to necessitate a liquor cabinet. But yeah, so it what is that? Is that part of the? I guess it's part of the toys. It's not enough to necessitate a liquor cabinet, to be honest with you. But at the same time, sometimes I get, like, I'll just be sitting here or sitting over at my TV, and all of a sudden I'll hear it, and I'll just be like, what the fuck was that? And it will honestly scare me a little bit. Let's see. Is this... Shoot, am I running out of places to put things? I might be. I might actually be. Oh, there we go. I might actually be running out of places for things that I have things for. Let's see, is this? Let's see, this is on the cuff, because this is his hand. This is the hand. So no. Here we go. Is this is the hand, right? This has got to be the hand. Oh no, this is no. I like this song. This is a good song. This is in another another mix that this is in another mix that I've used on the stream before, and I had a feeling it came from the No Copyright Sounds team, because it's a really good song. So let's see. This has got to be hand. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was putting it in upside down. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And then this goes here. This goes here somewhere. And then this has to go somewhere. Where does this go? Is this more face? It is more face. That's what it is. Yep, that's the rest of his collar there, and then this goes down here. Perfect. Let's see. Almost good. Almost good. Almost good. Almost good with this. Almost. Yep, got that. And then this is the hand. Perfect. Alright. So we got that in place. And he's pretty close to being over here. So I think this is right where it needs to be. And then this is here. Yeah, so do I have a red with some blue on it? I do. And that will connect the two parts. So that's perfect. That is perfect. There we go, right there. I know there's red somewhere that needs more white in it. be for later then, I guess. Let's try and finish up this this bag here. Okay, so this is part of the strap here. And then this is the face part, perfect. I keep trying to see if there's people watching the stream. There isn't. I mean, they're lost, but because I think this shit's fun. Yep, so that's part of that, part of the sack. Okay, so that's probably goes along the bottom here. Nope. Yep, perfect. So that's that part there, perfect. So that must go up here somewhere. And this is the bit with the ball. Nice. Now what is this? Is this okay, so this is the opening where the... Yep, perfect. Okay, so that's the opening of the bag. Perfect. Okay, so that goes there. Let's get all these other pieces in, because I think I might be close to getting this, I might be close to actually getting this almost fully completed here. It's mostly just these like interior bits that I'm having a little bit of issue with. But it's coming along, most definitely. It's coming along. Here we go. Okay, so got those dark areas. You got those really dark areas, and then still concerned about where this goes, because I don't see dark enough red anywhere that connects with white, like that has that much darkness that connects with white, unless it's this bit here, but it doesn't look like it is. Is it this? Oh, okay, it's this bit here. All right, so it's part of the snow. Okay, got it. Okay, that's his hat on the front there. That's his eyebrow, isn't it? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, no, it's not the eyebrow. Okay, what is it then? Is it? Nope. Is it? Oh, okay, it's his. Okay, so it's his, like, his ear hair. And that's the other part of his ear. What is this? No, it's the end of his. It's the end of his ear. It goes over here somewhere. Like it looked odd for a minute there. There we go. It goes right there. Nice. All right. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. We are getting close to the end of this thing. Only an hour and 20 minutes in. We are definitely getting close to the end of this thing. I don't have that much more left to do here. But I say that, and then the longest part is putting all the rest of this stuff together. Just watch. It'll be like, it'll take the longest bit putting the rest of the shite together. All right, so there's that. Okay, so this is the belt part, and then the corner. Perfect. That is that bit there. Perfect. There we go. And then multicolored bit is the rest of the presents. The rest of this is gonna be a bit difficult. Only because, okay, so that goes there, it's nice. Only because there's just a lot of blacks and nope. There's a lot of blacks and there's a lot of reds and a lot of just blue pieces that don't really have much in the way of distinguishing color on them. So it's gonna be a little difficult, I think. There's that. It's gonna be a little difficult, a little challenging, but nothing I can't take care of. So there's that. That. I mean, I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Like I am pretty darn close. Pretty darn close to being there, actually. That's the fingers. That's his face. This is the other part of his ruffles on his hand there. It's that. It's that bit there. I'm getting close, guys. I'm getting close. This is almost done. Little piece by little piece. We're getting there. We are getting there. Get this belt in here. Belt piece. Nope, that doesn't go there. It goes there though. That does not go there. Does it go on? Yep, it goes on there. Perfect. Okay. So that's the underside of the arm, it looks like. It is indeed. Let's continue with that. Okay, so we got bag. Nice. Okay, so the bag's done for the most part. Okay, so this is the top of his hat. And then we have nope. That's close. Goes there though. Okay, so that's that part there. And then this goes here somehow. There we go, like that. And there's that piece. And then this is the corner bit here. There's a corner that goes in here somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to leave that off for a second. Let's see. I'm losing momentum, guys. Oh, there we go. Got a little bit of momentum back. There we go. Alright, so I'm looking for a four-sided piece that has a little bit of... There, right there. Nice. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. If you look, it's coming along. It is almost there. I am fairly close to being done here, folks. fairly close to being done. Let's see here. All right, I'm getting pretty close to being complete with this. Yeah, that goes there. Yep, perfect. And these bits should be easy enough to figure out where they go, only because of the relative positioning of the black spots. Oh man, I thought that went there. Darn it. So this bit is relatively open. So is this bit down here. But let me see if I can get... Nope. Yep, okay, so that one goes there. Let's see. So this pretty much is open up here. So let's get maybe this one. Nope. Almost thought it was gonna work. Alright. Let's get maybe this piece. Let's see. Okay, so we got this one. That one goes in. I think I found it. I think it's this one here. It is indeed. And then that's the one I already tried. Let's try this one. There we go. And then need short, thin piece with there, like this one. Perfect. Okay. So we're almost there, guys. It is very close to being 100%. We are super close, guys. Super close. Super close, people. Super close to being done here. Almost done. Yep, there we go. And then we got this one here. And then let's try this one here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so this one's got it. This one's got to go in here somewhere, unless it's something. Ah, it's the rest of the bag. Nice. All right. Let's see. That definitely goes there. Yep. Okay, so you're kind of just an oblong piece at the moment. Yep, there you go. And there's the rest of that buckle. Let's see. Definitely that one. That one. That one. Oh, so close. That was close, darn it. Okay. Hey, there we go. Found that. Let's see. Super close here, folks. Super close. We are going to be done within the next, I would say, probably 5 minutes. So... But yeah, like I said before, puzzles gave me that, and sort of still do, give me that kind of sense of accomplishment. Just knowing that that I put something together, and that you have something to you have something to look at and enjoy, and think, hey, I did that. I put that together. I did that with my own, with my own two hands. And granted, somebody else drew it, somebody else colored it, somebody else, of course, somebody else cut it. But that's kind of the point of puzzles, is that you get to put them together and create something fun and enjoy what you put together after the fact. Where the hell does this piece go? Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, it's the little, like, armpit area. There's that. This is, yep, there's that. Oh, so close. There we go. It's like you get on a roll and then all of a sudden you just get stopped. I'm almost there, guys. Almost there. Only like 6 more pieces. Or, no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 more pieces. Let me see if I can put them together. Because obviously, they obviously all go together. There we go. There's one. They obviously all go together in the same grouped pattern. So this is part of that. So let's I just want to see, because I've actually haven't been able to do this in a while. Put a puzzle together outside of having the pieces. Nope, that doesn't. Screw it. Screw it. That actually, I just like to get this done and completed so that I can go, so I can enjoy a pretty decent night of sleep, get up tomorrow and figure out what the next part of the adventure that is life is going to be for me, because right now it doesn't really include very much in the way of lots of interesting activities. I mean, I come here and I stream and I have fun doing that, and then I cut the streams down for YouTube, which is the reason why I built the new computer in the first place. But I know that I'm probably not gonna make, I'm not gonna become like a Twitch partner or anything. I don't think I have the, I don't think I would be able to take on that amount of, I don't think I'd be able to take on that amount of work. And I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, oh, it's just streaming, and you're just streaming and doing whatever, and it is what it is. But it is a lot more than that. I mean, yes, you're streaming and you're doing everything, but you're also doing a lot of other stuff too. You're also doing a lot of other stuff too, you're also doing a lot of other stuff too in your life and all of that. And with all of those things going on, I don't know if I'd be able to have like a lot of time to do streaming and whatnot, but we'll see. We'll see with everything going on in the future, what may hold and what may be what may come. But anyway, for right now, I'm gonna call it a night. Should look forward to more of these in the future. I have this actually only took me probably about an hour and a half roughly from start to finish. And I'm actually very happy with how that turned out. I do see that I got some new followers. That's great. I apologize if I didn't get anybody during the stream. I was looking at the chat, see if anybody chatted with me, and nobody really chatted with me, but I do see that I have a couple new followers, so thank you to those who followed me. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave the stream there. So for now, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your night. See ya.